Welcome back, welcome to class. Today's class is all about backbending. So I prepared a class where you can open your chest, strengthen your back muscles, and as well open your shoulders, right? So everything in front. For today's class, everything you might need are maybe 2 blocks, and a mat, of course yourself. And I put a link to my Spotify playlist in the description. So if you want to listen to some music, you can try it. And as always, subscribe to my channel so you won't miss anything new. And when you're ready, grab everything you need and we meet back on the mat in a child's pose. So we start today's class back on our heels, and you can just lay yourself down on the mat, come into child's pose. If you want, you can take the knees further apart so you have a little bit more space. Walk the hands forward and just surrender here. If you like, you can rest your head on the mat. And just take a few deep breaths here. Give yourself some time to arrive on the mat. The first moments of class are always for you to check into your body, to check in with your breath, and just to feel how is everything, how is your body, how is your breathing. So try to really breathe in and out. And in the beginning you can breathe in through your nose and out through the mouth. Just really natural breathing. And once you've settled on your mat, start to deepen your breath. So breathe in through your nose and breathe out through the nose. Maybe you can start to come to your ujjayi breathing. So it's the sound of the ocean. Deep inhale, deep exhale. And with every exhale, get a little bit heavier, sink into the pose, and relax. With your next inhale, press your hands into the mat. Spread the fingers wide, imagine them like sea stars. And with your inhale, roll all the way up. So vertebra by vertebra, come all the way up. Maybe you need to close your knees a little bit. And then arch the back. Lift your gaze, press your chest forward. And slowly sit back on your heels. Inhale again, roll forward. Navel towards spine. Round the back and then start to arch the back. Lift your gaze and sit back. A little bit faster, 3 more. Inhale, roll forward. Exhale, look up, arch the back and sit back. 2 more. Inhale. And exhale. 1 more. Inhale, roll forward. Arch the back, look up, and sit back. Really good. So for our next pose, we come into puppy pose. So you walk your hands a little bit further forward. Maybe you start to lift your hips, and from here, walk the hands forward. So this is up to you. It's early in class, so Be mindful. Maybe you stay here, right here. Hips above the knees, back is really long, arms are strong, finger press into the mat. And if you feel good and comfortable, maybe you can start to just let your chest melt to the floor just a little bit. You can rest your head on the mat. And if you want, you just melt down. And don't forget to breathe. Inhale and exhale. We stay here 3 really deep breaths. Inhale and exhale. Last one, inhale, exhale. So bring your forearms to the floor and slowly transitioning forward into Sphinx pose. Maybe you need to adjust yourself. If you come into Sphinx pose, make sure your elbows are below your shoulders. Forearms parallel, press the hands into the floor. Inhale, start to lift up. Exhale, lower the forearms. 2 more, inhale, lift up. Exhale, lower. Last time, press the back of the feet into the mat. Inhale, lift up. Exhale, lower. So we stay here. Engage your back muscles. Press the back of the feet into the mat. And lift your arms. Lift them up and back. And hold here for 3, 2, engage your back. And on 1, slowly lower down. Bring your hands below the shoulders and lift yourself up into a tabletop position. Tuck the toes, sit back and shift your weight up into your downward facing dog. Stay right on your tippy toes and bring one heel by the other into the mat. So you start to walk your dog, one heel by the other. And find your breathing. So inhale and exhale. Keep a slight engagement in your core. Downward facing dog is a really active pose. And then I want you to place your feet a little bit wider than hip distance. Bend the knees and walk your hands back to your feet. So you deepen the bend in your knees and let yourself hang down. Whew. Arms are relaxed, feet are relaxed, your head is relaxed. Inhale, halfway lift, come up halfway up, long strong back, roll the shoulders back. Exhale, bend the knees, fold forward. 2 more, inhale. Halfway lift, exhale, fold forward. Last time, inhale, exhale, fold forward, and then rise all the way up. Vertebra by vertebra, roll yourself up. Whew. Come up to standing in slow motion, roll the shoulders back, head back. Really good. Inhale, reach the arms up, look up, shoulders down. And now engage your core, engage your hip flexors, and slightly lean back. Inhale, exhale, you dive forward, open the arms, strong back, bend the knees if needed, and fold forward. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, bend the knees, bring your hands to the floor, and now walk yourself back into your high plank. So we find a really strong high plank, strong core, press the mat away, right? Engage everything for 3, 2, and 1. Bring the knees to the floor. And then arch the back and place your chest in between your hands and your shin comes down. Alright, and then inhale. Transitioning forward into our small back bend. Little cobra, engage the elbows towards each other. Exhale, push yourself up and back, downward facing dog. Deep inhale and a really deep exhale. Your fingers are pressing into the mat, long strong arms, shoulders away from the ears, and find your ujjayi breathing. With your next inhale, lift the right leg up to the ceiling. So all the way up, strong arms. Come into the tippy toes of your left foot if you're not already there. Exhale, right knee comes into your chest, shoulders above wrists. And then place your right foot in between your hands. Lower your left knee down. And inhale, come all the way up. Really good. With your next exhale, sink deep in your hips. Open your arms into cactus arms. And with your inhale, you reach forward as far as possible. Make yourself very long. All the way up, push yourself out of the lunge. And then exhale, open your arms back in it. 3 more, a little bit quicker. Inhale. And exhale. Inhale, reach forward, all the way up, and then back into the low lunge. 1 more, inhale, and exhale. Really good. Release the hands back to the floor. Lift your left leg up, and now your right foot comes back, high plank. And we do again, knees, chest, chin. Bring your knees to the floor, arch the back, chest between your hands, chin to the floor. Push through, inhale, little cobra, or if you want, upward facing dog. Exhale, all the way back into your downward facing dog. 1 deep breath here. And then straight into the other side. Inhale, left leg reaches up. Tippy toes, right foot, left knee comes into your chest, shoulders above wrists, and place the foot in between your hands. Lower the right knee down. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, open the arms, cactus arms, and sink deep. And again, inhale, reach forward. And all the way up. Exhale, cactus arms. Inhale, reach forward. Come all the way up. Exhale, open the arms, open the chest. 2 more. Inhale. All the way up. And exhale, sink deep into your low lunge. Inhale, last time. All the way up. Exhale, open the arms, open the chest. Release. Hands to the floor, push yourself up, high plank, left foot steps back, and then knees, chest, chin to the floor. Your choice, your back bending pose. Inhale, cobra or upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Hips up and back. Place hands and feet. Deep inhale, deep exhale. Walk your feet all the way up to your hands. You can bend the knees, you can step or jump to the front of the mat. Inhale, halfway lift, lengthen the spine. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, your way up, all the way up. Hands reach to the ceiling. Exhale, hands to your heart. Okay. From here, we sit low. One of the favorite poses. Utkatasana. Bend the knees, sit low. Reach the arms up. Shoulders away from the ears. Sit low. We stay here for 3, 2, and on 1. Open the arms. We stay low. Bring the hands together, interlace the fingers, roll the shoulders back, and come into an arch in your back. Look up if you can. Inhale. Exhale. Straighten the legs and fold forward. You can keep them bent as much as you want. Keep the hands together and open the shoulders. Deep inhale. Deep exhale. And now really controlled. Engage your arms, engage your shoulders. Let go of the fingers, but really slow. And now bring your hands to the floor. High plank. Step back. Whew. Strong core. And then lower the knees, the chest and the chin. Push yourself through. In your back bend, inhale. All the way up, shoulders away from the ears. Exhale, downward facing dog. Really long and deep breath here. And then inhale. Lift your right leg up. Tippy toes, left foot. Exhale, right knee comes into your chest. Place the right foot in between your hands. Lower your left knee to the floor. Arms up, inhale. And with your exhale, open the arms and interlace the fingers behind your back. Roll the shoulders back. You can leave the pointing finger long and lean back as far as it feels good. Your body, your practice. 2 more deep breaths in and out. So engage your inner thighs, keep your back foot tucked and lift yourself all the way up. Really good, we stay here. And now inhale, arms come up, high lunge, hip points are facing forward, keep the ribs in, arms long. Exhale, open warrior 2. Maybe you need to widen your stance. Your front thigh should be almost parallel to the floor. Inhale, reverse the warrior. Right arm goes back all the way back. Deep inhale, deep exhale. 1 more breath. Inhale. And come back up. Warrior 2. Exhale, bring the hands to the floor. Close the hips. Turn into the tippy toes of your back foot. Step back, high plank. Knees, chest, chin. Arch the back. Chest in between your hands, chin to the floor. Your choice. Inhale, cobra or upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. 1 deep breath. And then straight into the other side. Inhale. Lift your left leg all the way up. Press the mat away. Tippy toes, right foot. Left knee comes into your chest. And then place the left foot in between your hands. Lower the right knee down. Inhale, arms up, low lunge. And with your exhale, open the arms. Interlace the fingers. Roll the shoulders back. Maybe leave your pointing fingers straight. And stay here for 1 and 2 breaths. Keep the toes of the back foot tucked. Engage in the thighs and lift yourself all the way up. Whew. Really good. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, warrior 2. Widen your stance if needed. Okay? Back foot is parallel to the end of the mat. Arms long. Inhale, reverse the warrior. Lean back, all the way back. Really deep side body stretch. Inhale here. And exhale. Again, inhale. Exhale, come back. Whew. Warrior two. Exhale, hands to the floor. Close the hips. And step back, high plank. Whew. Knees, chest, chin. Lower down, all the way. Your back bend joys. Inhale. Exhale, shift the hips up and back. Downward facing dog. Place hands and feet and find your breath. Last deep inhale. Last deep exhale. Okay, from here, walk your feet towards your hands. Here we go. Maybe bend the knees if needed. Don't come all the way up to the front of your mat. Leave a little bit of space. Inhale, halfway lift. Strong back, strong core. Bend the knees forward. Roll all the way up to standing. Inhale, slowly. Roll the shoulders back, head back. Utkatasana, one more time. Alright, so inhale, we sit low, bend the knees, arms up, shoulders down, have a long back. And now bring your hands in front of you. Okay, come into the tippy toes, find your balance, find your drishti, and go all the way down in slow motion. Whew. When you're all the way down, lower your knees to the floor, but don't smash them. So really carefully shift the weight. Whew. And come up. Release the arms. So I have a little back bend for you. Camel pose. If you've done it before, go for it. If not, I'm here to introduce you to the pose. So camel pose is a really lovely back bend. You can start by just placing your left hand on your left heel. Inhale, reach the right arm up. Press your hips forward. And exhale back. Whew. Other side. Inhale, arms up. And exhale, sit back. So this is really slow. Just get used to the movement. Inhale, up. And exhale, sit down. One more time, inhale, press the hips forward and sit down. Alright, you can keep moving like that, or if you want to take it further, you bring both hands to your heels and push the hips up and forward. Imagine there is a wall in front of you and you want to press all of that against the wall. Alright, let's go. Inhale, push yourself forward. Hands on your heels. You can keep your head up or let it hang. Whatever feels good to you. Stay here for 3 breaths. And whenever you have the feeling you can't breathe, take a step back. Last breath. And slowly, all the way back. Whew. Really good. We do this one more time. You can keep the heels tucked, or if you want to take it further, you untuck your heels, your toes, and come now all the way up. Alright, one more time for 3 breaths. Inhale, push yourself up. Whew. Press the hips forward, roll the shoulders back, keep breathing. Inhale. And exhale. 2 more. And then slowly bring your hands to your lower back and help yourself all the way up. Protect the lower back and sit back. Well done. Whew, that felt quite intense. So now we're going to take it slowly to the end. Sit to the side, bring your feet in front of you, and come to the middle of your mat, so you have a little bit of space. From here, straighten your legs, and just a really slow and gentle neutral pose. You sit here, bend the knees, and then slide your arms through and let yourself just rest the head on your knees. You can straighten the legs with time, or if you prefer to keep them more straight, that's absolutely fine. But breathe here. Let your head be heavy. Find some rest. And once you feel comfortable in the pose, maybe you want to come into the full expression of the forward fold Paschimottanasana. You can always grab your feet, your toes. You can keep the knees bent and just stay here in a gentle forward fold. Always remember, keep the integrity of your spine, elongate the spine, crown of the head is reaching forward, and breathe deep into your belly. Really good. Slowly let go, roll all the way back up, bend the knees, and find your way slowly to the back. But wait, we do this together. So reach the arms forward. We're using our core. So lean back. And then you have the sweet spot where your body starts to shiver. We want to find this. Alright, so go all the way back. Once you find this shivering in your body, like I do now, we stay here for 5, 4, 3, 2, and on 1, release. Shavasana. Bring your arms to the side, feet into the corner of the mat. And stay here for a few little breaths. Inhale really deep, fill up your lungs completely, and then open the mouth and let it go. 2 more, inhale deeply. The deepest breath of the day. Hold it, and then let go. Alright, we can take 1 more, that's deeper. Inhale. A little bit more. Hold it. Open the mouth and let go of all the tension and just be here with your open heart and relax. You can stay here as long as you like and just click pause. Or if you're ready to come out, slowly start to bring some movement into your wrists, into your ankles. Start to circle them, to move them. Keep your eyes closed and take a full body stretch. Inhale. Really good. And with your exhale, roll to your right side. Bring your knees into your chest. And push yourself all the way up into a seated position. Really good. Keep your eyes closed. Maybe you want to bring your hands onto your heart, to the space, to your openness. Keep the eyes closed. Take a really deep inhale. An inhale full of gratitude for this practice, for your openness. And exhale, release. Slowly start to blink your eyes open. Thank you so much for practicing with me. It was a lot of fun, and I wish you a wonderful day. Enjoy yourself and see you next time. Namaste.